Hi guys, today I'm doing a video to show some accessories that you could buy for the DJI OSMO pocket camera. So this is the camera itself, extremely portable and compact in size, can do 4K at 60 frames per second. I'll include a link in the description below for the review I did a while ago. The camera isn't new, obviously it's been around for a number of years now, but in terms of picture quality, it's absolutely stunning. And you can see for yourself, it can fit in the palm of your hand quite easily. So a few things that would help as you're using this, and I'll be showing these items one by one, and I'll include links to all the items in the description below. Let's begin with the camera mount. So very useful one to have, as the camera itself doesn't have a mounting point, and it's just a matter of taking it, place it into position, and there's a Type-C connector on there. As you can see, it locks into position and you can charge it at the same time via the connection point here and here. So very useful to have, and you can see the screw point there. Will fit any sort of standard tripod screw-on connector, and that nicely brings me on to the tripods here. So first of all, this one here, build-wise, good, strong, solid build to it. You've got a cold shoe mount just over here on the side. The head over here is adjustable, so if I loosen this, it can easily move around, and this is all of metal construction, plastic feet on here and rubber feet at the bottom. Extends out as well, which is nice, and it's just a matter of you can take it and screw it onto here. Once it's screwed on, you can just tighten it up and then obviously place it into position. And again, you've got the adjustment here, so very useful to have that. So if you look over here, it does lock into position. If you want to bring it back again, you hold on to the button there and it brings it back. And then you've got the holding position like that. The next tripod we have, it can be pulled up. So just to show, there you go. And the legs come out like this at the bottom. Same thing again, you can just screw it onto here. And same sort of options available again, so you can adjust it and obviously place it into position. Legs on this one are plasticky as well, and rubber feet on this. Then we've got this tripod, nice flexible legs on here, so they do come out just to show, but they can wrap around things as well. So you can see like that. If you had, say, a railing or a tree or something you wanted to attach it to, you can do it with this. And same thing again, screws onto the top and adjustable up here, like so. And with this, you've got the pull out option. So if I pull this out, it can be adjusted like so, and it's got a small spirit level just on the top here. All plasticky up here. You've got a metal area over here, and the legs are of rubber. And if I come in here, you've got a cold shoe mount there. So that can be brought up like that, and you can attach other accessories onto that. Next, you've got a screw point over here to screw on other accessories. So a nice flexible stand over here. Next, we've got a power bank grip, and this has a battery built into it. So this has a 6,800 milliampere battery in there, and you've got a USB connection point there to give a charge out, and to give a charge in, you've got a Type-C connector there. The way this works, you just screw it straight on, and there you've got your grip there. So you can be charging your device at the same time as holding onto it tightly. And again, you've got a connection point for a tripod. So another way could be like so, like screw that on, or you could have it attached to the side of this one, for instance. So screw it straight onto that. And there you go. So you could have it attached onto the tripod, filming and charging the camera at the same time. So another option available with the camera is that with this connector here, you can connect it side on onto a Type-C connector on your mobile. So it's like this. Now, one of the things about this is obviously all the weight of the camera is on the connection here. Now, can't be great, and obviously if you're moving around, if it comes loose, possibly it could fall off. It's good to get a mount to hold this. So this is the ideal mount for that situation. So the way this works, it's adjustable at the bottom, first of all. So if I bring that up, you can see it moves back and forth, and obviously you can make it wider by adjusting that one. And the way this works, camera just sits into position there. You'd bring in your phone, so obviously with the connector, bring it into position, and you'd line up with the connector. And then once it's lined up, you just tighten it up at the top. And then you just tighten up the bottom, ensure the top is tight as well. And looking at the camera and the phone now, you can see the camera and the phone is nicely secured on. So with this, you've got a cold shoe mount at the top. So if I bring in this accessory, so this is a limited white light. And if I put that in, I can tighten that up. So if you wanted a light with this, you can attach that on. And again, you've got the power bank, put that on as well. And there you go. How cool is that? So if you were in an area with low light and you wanted a light to enhance the footage behind there, you can just attach this light, obviously turn it on. That's at the lowest level. And if I take it up now, there you go. Works really well. And again, if it's running low on battery, you've got the power bank grip here, which can keep it charged up, either the light or the camera itself. So very useful. And the light itself, it has 3 cold shoe mounts on there as well. So you could attach a microphone onto those locations. So one of the things to note about this camera, the microphone isn't so great, so probably worth investing in a separate microphone, and that's where these cold shoe mounts come in perfect for that. Now just to show the brightness level to the camera, there you go, nice and bright on there. So the next thing I wanted to show was the wide angle lens with this. So quite useful how this fits in. So it just magnetically just clips into place and it just gives you a wider field of view on this. So you see more of a fisheye type view. So it's something like what you'd get with a GoPro. So quite useful to have on there, and I like the fact it just magnetically comes off again. So you don't have to stick it on in any way. Next, I wanted to show the angle you'd get from the wide angle lens on here. So I'm going to be recording both bits of footage. So what you're seeing right now is what you'd normally see via the DJI. You can see for yourself, you can get a reasonable amount in the room in one hit. But if I now bring the lens in, there you go. You can see the rest of the room quite easily now. And clarity wise, still the same, just a wider field of vision on there and a bit of a fisheye on there, as I've already mentioned. So there you go, a great selection of accessories for the DJI Osmo Pocket. Details for all the items are in the description below, including purchasing links. Hang around for the end cards for more cool tech. Drop me a like if you've liked this video and let me know what you thought of these accessories for it. Thanks for viewing and see you in the next one.